Greetings, my name is Hlengem Tetwa. I will be doing a lesson in English grade 9. My topic is listen to the reading of text. I will start by explaining the relevance of JLZ 300 in my teaching practice. JLZ 300 prepares one with knowledge and skills necessary to foster effective communication and creates an inclusive and collaborative learning environment in the classroom. In this slide, we will focus on how theories and strategies of instructional communication are applied. In my lesson, I have applied social learning theory to encourage peer learning and group activities where students can learn from each other. For example, I have created a group activity where learners read a selected extract from the novel Caillou's House. This group activity will prepare learners for their prepared reading presentation. During the group activity, learners will give each other feedback, incorporate their ideas, and improve their reading skills. Strategy for instructional communication. Teacher clarity combines instructional structure, skill, explanation to help students understand and process information. I used teacher clarity to frame my lesson plan around specific learning outcomes. In my lesson plan, I have defined quantifiable learning outcomes that ensure students demonstrate an awareness of how to conduct prepared reading and apply relevant listening and speaking skills such as tone, volume, tempo, voice, projection, pronunciation, fluency, and posture. This approach ensures that students clearly understand the objectives and the steps they need to take to achieve them, making the learning process more effective and engaging. Classroom as a social space. In my lesson plan, classroom as a social space is reflected through active participation that encourages students to actively participate and engage with their peers. I have created an activity that fosters student engagement. In this activity, learners will volunteer to demonstrate methods that can be used to conduct prepared reading, as well as methods that are not applicable when conducting prepared reading. Mutual respect is achieved through students cooperating and listening to each other during their prepared reading presentation. Addressing conflict and challenges through restorative and inclusive practices. In my lesson, I have included law order questions to accommodate students who may be struggling. This strategy helps create an inclusive environment where everyone feels valued and supported. By ensuring that all students can participate and succeed, we foster mutual respect and cooperation, essential for a positive learning atmosphere. How I plan to manage diversity and foster an inclusive environment. I will manage diversity in terms of race during my lesson by treating all learners equally and avoiding discrimination based on color. During group activities, learners will not be grouped according to their race. Instead, group work will be mixed, including black, white, and colored learners to promote inclusivity and prevent discrimination. My lesson plan is structured according to CAPS and ADP, focusing on a specific grade level to ensure ensure it is age appropriate. In this classroom, age does not define a learner. Each student is valued for their individual abilities and contributions. Importance of communication skills in my future learning practice. English plays an important role in communication and it creates inclusivity in diverse classrooms. It is noted that the first principle of classroom management is be firm, fair, friendly, and focused. Communication assists in conducting classroom management and maintaining a learning atmosphere. Using the FAIR principle, as a teacher, I will need to be friendly with my students, provide encouragement, allowing learners to be open when it comes to engagement and participation in the classroom. In conclusion, challenges to anticipate in implementing those strategies and how I plan to overcome them. Using English as a language of communication may not apply to every learner. Some learners will struggle with language as it is not their home language. To overcome this challenge, I will advise more reading of English texts to improve in English communication skills. In terms of classroom management, some students may be unruly and uncontrollable. This can be overcome by monitoring the child's issues that lead to being unruly and find possible solutions by also engaging parents.